Daily encouragement for Tuesday, July 14th, 2020. The verse comes from James 4, 7 through 10, New King James. Humility cures worldliness. Therefore submit to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you. Draw near to God, and he will draw near to you. Cleanse your hands, you sinners, and purify your hearts, you double-minded. Lament and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning, and your joy to gloom. Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord, and he will lift you up. Submit to God is the title of today's devotion. Submission, said Spencer Walton, is the greatest mission we can belong to. Then all genuine Christians should belong to it, because submission is a key element in the spiritual life, and the spirit of such submission will affect every aspect of that life. Submit to one another out of reverence for Christ, for Ephesians 5:21. The spirit of submission is the Christ-like spirit, and its fragrance is especially pleasing in the marriage relationship, in the Christian home, and in the workplace. The world, the flesh, and the devil are diametrically opposed to the very concept of submission. Hatred and enmity characterize the world's attitude toward God. Anyone who chooses to be a friend of the world becomes an enemy of God. James 4:4. The flesh fights and wants to be on top. What causes fights and quarrels among you? Don't they come from your desires that battle within you? Verse 1. The devil encourages the pride which refuses to submit to God. Submit yourselves then to God, says James, because in such submission is the key to victory over the world, the flesh, and the devil. Rightly understood, it is the response of love to love, of our love to the love of God, who is jealous for us and showers his grace upon us. Pray with me. Submitting is a hard thing, Lord. Our fears overwhelm us. Our stubbornness controls us. Our flesh makes us weak. Strengthen our faith in you, Lord. Help us to learn to trust you and to submit to you, knowing you love us and really do have the best in mind for us. Help us to cleanse our hands of evil and purify our hearts of wickedness, to resist the devil and seek after you, Jesus, to weep and mourn because of our sin, to be lifted up by you when we are humble and obedient to your purpose and plan, as we submit to your will for our lives and find our peace, blessings, and joy in you, Jesus. Amen. All right, and the links are there if you want to check that out. So give it a thumbs up and click subscribe and leave a comment, question, prayer request. Love to hear from you. So have a good day. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.